What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time talking about this movie, but today, the subject of this video is The Monkey. And this was a horror comedy, a quick plot breakdown. Um, a dad who is a pilot goes around on his various trips while he's working. He brings back little knickknacks for his kids. He ends up finding this cursed monkey. Every time it plays the boom, 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 at the end, somebody is unalived in a very creative, almost destination-ish way possible. Um, this is supposed to be a comedy. Wasn't very funny. Just letting you know that now. Uh, I'm not gonna be very nice to this movie. This was exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Anyway, back to the plot. The after he disappears, the monkey finds its way into the hands of his children, which curses his family, and they seem to not be able to get away from the monkey, and insanity ensues. This movie just it wasn't very good. I didn't think it was going to be. Just seeing the trailer, it was a lot of violence. I think that's what kind of caught people, but the acting wasn't very good. It wasn't very convincing. It seemed like this was some of their first roles. It wasn't very good at all. This wasn't a good movie. Their performances weren't very good. Like I said, it was supposed to be a horror comedy, but it wasn't very funny. And it seemed like the big draw was the violence. You nowadays it just seems like you need to kind of try and get yourself on the level of like a Saw or a Terrifier or one of these more brutal movies to get people to actually come and see your movie, even if there's not a real strong plot behind it. I don't really like that because don't do this to the horror genre. Horror people already think that horror is just about jump scares and how much buckets of blood that you can throw on the walls. But when you watch a movie like Hereditary, um, you realize that there's other ways to scare people, and this just feels like a step in the wrong direction. None of this was very good. I'm very glad I will never ever ever watch this movie again. Hopefully there's no sequel. I don't think it deserves one. It barely deserves to be mentioned. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and close this because this movie just wasn't very good. I just since I had to sit through it, might as well make you sit through it. You could probably watch it when it comes on a streaming service, but I wouldn't go out of my way to see this one. This is a standard. This is why I don't watch horror movie. And with that being said, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.